Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the next new moon phase from 1st of May until 16th of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's on you, because it is a mirror of your aura, a mirror of your energy, the energy you're moving through and you're moving towards. This is going to shed some light, some clarity onto your experiences. Well, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does resonate with you, feel free to drop a comment. Would be so cool. I want to do a podcast also, and a live podcast here on YouTube Live. For that, I still need like 50 followers to be doing it on mobile. So like and subscribe and hit me up for feedback. That would be so great. Helps up the channel a ton. So let's get right into it. All right, Taurus. This is your new moon. New moon meaning that the sun and the moon both are in your sign, Taurus. All right. Also, I believe Jupiter and Venus are conjuncting in Pisces. So it is about finding stability in your relationships, your love life, whatever it is you love, right? Also, you're coming from a solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse, right? That's very interesting, because that means it's a reset, right? It's a reset that allows us to really re-establish what it is that makes us happy, right? And what it is that is grounding us into this reality. And that's exactly your topic, Taurus, right? So whatever it is you're enjoying to, well, ground yourself, like repetitions and routines, right? Well, we have the space and the energy for establishing new routines. And Taurus be like, yay, let's go. So let's see what's in the card for you. The overall energy for the reading is the Ace of Wands. That is so perfect for you, isn't it, right? The Ace of Wands, it is about, like, it is the full potential of fire energy, of passion, of new projects and work and whatever it is you want to propel forward. It is in reverse though, so it can be either delayed or you're still like working with it, struggling a little, finding out what exactly it means right there. But it is potentially a very beautiful energy, right? So you're coming from a Six of Pentacles, which is nice, right? It is stability in your reality. And the Pentacles, that's earth energy, right? So that is you basically. Right now you're in a Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ouch. That hurts a little, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles, that's actually all that you're longing for. It is the full completion of manifesting stuff in your reality, manifesting security, happiness and family and wealth, stuff like that. So that's the energy you're in right now, but I bet you're moving out of this quite quickly. Let's see. There is a Four of Wands in reverse, so something didn't work out right here, and it is because, well, it's not working out in the present, so in the future you're kind of passionately deciding against it, which is totally fine, right? Like if it doesn't work, if it doesn't provide you with the grounding energies you need, and especially you as a Taurus really are into, then you have to reflect on that and, well, redefine stuff, right? So there's something not coming together in the future about your passion, right? Because your passion is earth energy. It is grounding yourself into reality, and this is not coming to fruition in the present, right? So your passion, this Ace of Wands in reverse, is clarified by sharing something in the past, then realizing it's not going to grow into exactly the thing you want it to be, and then kind of making a judgment call of letting it dissolve in a sense, right? Because your true passion lies in grounding this beautiful earth energy right here, and your needs are not met. So if your needs are not met, you're the one, you're making a judgment call and like trying to reestablish something in your life, manifest something in your life that actually meets your needs. And you're a Taurus, you're quite head on with stuff like that. Let's see the clarifications. Yeah, okay, Knight of Pentacles, like it is someone that It feels like it is someone that was supposed to be that Knight of Pentacles for you, and you were sharing a sense of stability and friendship, maybe. It kind of feels like a friendship, right? Because there's no cups around yet. It's all about pentacles. It could be a friendship, a work relationship, whatever. It could also be a romantic relationship. Wouldn't surprise me. But this Knight definitely feels like someone not pulling his weight, or someone in your reality that didn't quite fit. It was nice at first, but it didn't quite fit. Let's see, crossing this is the Tower in reverse. All right. Well, maybe that someone did fit, but it was just taken away. That could also be, right? Or something happened, something this person was still struggling with and wasn't grounded enough to go with this change. That could be. It does suck. For you, the Three of Swords means that's disappointment or heartbreak, right? So there's something happened in the past in your outside reality, something you, Taurus, had no control over. Maybe that Knight of Pentacles right here, maybe he did have control over, but he didn't take that control. He was not pulling his weight, and that's why you feel Three of Swords, you know? That's why your heart is all tangled up in those swords right here. That's the energy you're coming from, that is. So right now you're realizing he should have done, or she should have done better, right? Because that Knight, it can be both. It is masculine energy because of the Knight, right? But nevertheless, it can be both sexes. Doesn't matter, right? It is someone in your reality that was on, like, pretending like he could be there for you in exactly the way you wanted it to, and you both shared some of that energy, but something happened that kind of put him or her to the test, and seems like they didn't pass, because the Three of Swords, well, it tells me that you're feeling betrayed in a sense, and betrayed means that you're not able to build this Ten of Pentacles right here. So let's see how this is clarified. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Again, another Knight on its head. So either that's another person, so coming from the Knight of Pentacles, who was very grounded and very stable in his work life, her work life, to a Knight of Cups, someone that has this like focus on the emotional side. But both of them weren't really in control of what they were pretending to be. It feels though as if this was the same kind of energy, or like the same person, right? So one pretending to be a Knight of Pentacles, pretending to be all there for you, then couldn't because something brought him off his game and he showed his true colors, and now being a Knight of Cups, like not able to deal with this, not able to deal with the emotions and the emotionality that situation, that Tower moment brought upon both of you, right? Because you're feeling betrayed right here, and well, you have to be able to voice that. And the moment you're voicing it and that Knight of Cups is in reverse, it means they're not able to take it. They're not able to handle their own emotions in response to your emotions, and that's exactly why this Ten of Pentacles is not working out. Right here, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that is your emotionality not being met, right? That is you sitting alone with these overflowing emotions and no one to bounce them off, because that Ten of Pentacles, well, it didn't come to fruition. That Knight just was no Knight. Like, it feels rather than a page. That King of Pentacles here, interesting. I kind of feel, Taurus, this is you, right? That's a Taurus right here. It's a bull. And the first intuition I had when pulling that King of Pentacles was that it's not the same person as these two here, right? The two knights here. But it's rather you yourself saying, okay, if you can't pull the weight, I can. So stop clinging on to my horns. I feel this as your energy all over. It has Taurus all over for me. So you're coming from the Three of Swords just brushing it off, be like, oh, okay, mother, you're not pulling your weight. I'm gonna have to do this one. However, like, keep holding on to my horns. I don't care. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pull forward. That's that Taurus as we know and love him. So let's see what the clarification in the future. There's that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it is tough to do it yourself. Like, you're kind of struggling, or maybe that's the role of the other guy, right? Or the other energy right here, that Nine of Pentacles. They're afraid of being alone, of finding their happiness alone. For a Taurus, that could be no problem, right? Because you are very, well, you're good on your own. The Wheel of Fortune means the universe is conspiring for you. It's just tough to see. It feels like this. Again, just like the Tower, it's about outside influences or feeling controlled by outside influences, which is kind of, well, it is a problem, right? Because you are projecting. You are projecting your own reality, and it is always conspiring for you the moment you let it. And that's what this Wheel of Fortune is talking about. Like, things not working out right here, it's actually a good thing, but it's tough to see that it's a good thing, and it feels like it was something from the outside, but actually it was a decision that was made subconsciously. Either, yeah, well, it seems like by both of you, but you're projecting someone into reality that shows you your own worth, right? That was your past. Someone that didn't, like, well, live up to the challenge, so you basically had to pull yourself out of that Nine of Cups shitter right there. And it is actually a fortunate situation, even though it doesn't feel like it. But there is that Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, in this sense, bookending it kind of loses its negative meaning, because you're coming from the Three of Swords, manning up with the King of Pentacles into the Seven of Pentacles. Like, of course, you're still taking stock. Is like, was it really worth it to try all of this? Like, was it worth it to hold on to trying to make it work somehow? And, well, it probably was, right? It probably was, for exactly the lesson you're gaining right here, because you're working on that Ace of Wands. It is tough to see right now because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and there's so much, like, yeah, painful situations you were going through with that other energy, but also with yourself. Well, it can be also your own energy, you fighting with your own inner knight, and then accepting this and, like, growing into the King of Pentacles. But it seems like you've been projecting a lesson into your reality, and now you're kind of taking stock and realizing, okay, it brought me where I am now. Like, this is your future. This is where you're moving in. Like, making that judgment call, or rather, well, feeling propelled into this Wheel of Fortune, where you realize, okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, here's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It just doesn't cut it, so you have to cut it. And that's a beautiful thing. Like, either it's just the mindset within you, the mindset of feeling betrayed by the universe, controlled by outside influences, right? And you're kind of still with that feeling, but it brings you to tend to your garden and plant those seeds. It is planting the seeds for you to flip upside, like, see the upside of this Ace of Wands right here. So coming back to this new moon with the solar eclipse, you're going to learn where to put your seeds, or you are in the process of learning where to put your seeds and how to make them grow. Like, the moment you realize you have been the one projecting this into your reality to grow into this King of Pentacles, because that's beautiful. You are this King of Pentacles, and nothing actually has to come together, right? Because you are the one pulling the weight. You are the one planting the seeds. You are the one with that Ace of Wands energy right here. It seems like a lot of work, but you're doing it, right? You're working through it. It is tough, but it's a beautiful reading. Look at you right here, Taurus. That is beautiful. Keep that King of Pentacles energy and just pull through it. Realize you did this to yourself in a sense to grow beyond it. That's what you're doing. Beautiful. So that's that. Hope you found it inspiring or enlightening. If so, drop a like. And let me tell you, eclipse season with a new moon, it is tough for all the signs. But there are no bad cards in tarot. It's all just a mirror of energy, and it's showing you where to put yours. So take it with a grain of salt, of course. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonated, drop a like. Follow the channel. It would be so perfect, because I want to do a podcast. I want to get into a conversation with you. I want to do a podcast on YouTube Live. So yeah, a little help would be so much appreciated. And yeah, see you next full moon.